The first obstacle Satyaki encountered on his journey was none other than Dronacharya, who was already engaged in battle with Drishtadyumna. Their fight had been going on for a while, like a game of cat and mouse. Seeing Satyaki approaching, Drona turned to him and said, "You cannot pass without facing me first." Satyaki replied, "I am on my way to help Arjuna. Yudhishthira is worried because he hasn't heard the sound of Gandiva in a long time. I didn't want to leave him, but Yudhishthira insisted I go." Drona, eager for this chance, tried to block him. However, Satyaki's charioteer skillfully maneuvered around Drona, slipping past him. Drona, surprised, called out, "You're using the same tricks your teacher Arjuna did." Drona pursued him, but soon Kritavarma intercepted Satyaki. Meanwhile, Bhima, Drishtadyumna, Drupada, and Virata attacked Drona, forcing him to turn back and fight them. Satyaki and Kritavarma, who had a history of rivalry, clashed in a fierce battle. Refreshed and energized, Satyaki fought fiercely, destroying Kritavarma's chariot and killing his charioteer and horses. Leaving Kritavarma behind, Satyaki moved forward. Drona, seeing this, sent a new chariot to Kritavarma, but before he could chase Satyaki again, Sikandi unexpectedly attacked Drona, drawing him into combat. As Satyaki advanced, he was stopped by King Jalasandha of Magadha. After a fierce fight, Satyaki killed Jalasandha. Shortly after, another king named Sudarshana challenged him, only to meet the same fate as Jalasandha. Duryodhana, frustrated by Satyaki's swift progress, sent his brothers, Dusasana, Dharmarshana, and others, to stop him. However, after a long and intense battle, Satyaki defeated them all and continued toward Arjuna. Meanwhile, Arjuna successfully broke through the Kaurava army's lotus formation and reached the heart of the battlefield. Krishna, noticing the state of their horses, said to Arjuna, "You may not be tired, brave warrior, but our horses are exhausted. They aren't machines. They need rest and water. It's already past noon, and we still have a long way to go. Let's take them to a nearby pond to refresh." Before Arjuna could respond, Duryodhana sent Vinda and Anuvinda to launch a fierce attack against him. Arjuna faced Vinda and Anuvinda in battle, quickly defeating Vinda. Anuvinda, though shaken by his brother's death, fought bravely against Arjuna but soon met the same fate as Vinda. Afterward, Arjuna asked Krishna to unharness the horses. Clearing a large area of the battlefield, Arjuna planted spikes with his arrows and shot them deep into the ground, causing water to gush up from the earth, forming an instant lake. The horses drank eagerly and danced with relief. Krishna quenched his thirst, washed his face, and praised Arjuna, urging him to refresh himself as well. Arjuna, however, declined, saying, "I won't drink water until I have killed Jayadratha." "I'm ready to continue." Krishna, full of wisdom, said, "Great warrior, rest is essential for efficiency. Even from a practical view, whether it's a horse or a servant, rest and recreation are necessary for better performance. Work and rest go hand in hand. Rest is the source of renewed energy." While Krishna and Arjuna paused to rest the horses, intense battles raged on all around them. On one front, Drona was locked in combat with Drishtadyumna, Virata, and Drupada, who were fiercely defending Yudhishthira in Arjuna's absence, determined to prevent Drona from capturing him. Elsewhere, Gatotkacha was engaged in a brutal fight with Alambasa, who had been ordered by Duryodhana to stop him from joining Arjuna. Both warriors were skilled in illusion and dark magic, and their battle was filled with relentless and ruthless tactics. The fierce struggle between Gatotkacha and Alambasa continued with unyielding determination well past noon.